Hello, this is Robin. I'd like to welcome all of my new friends and the ones that's been with me from the beginning. This is going to be a Keeping It Real series. I don't know if I turned the lamp on. Whoa. I don't know if that helped or what. I'm in my living room. Oh, well. Anyway, this is going to be a Keeping It Real series, and I'm going to call this um, Some of the Signs. This is going to be a sequel to the one that I did about, um, don't stay in an abusive relationship. This one I probably should have did first, but oh well. I kind of want to talk about, and like I said, I'm not a professional. These are just my views, my opinions, and I'm not pushing them on anybody. But some of these are from experience. Some of these are from experience with family members and friends. But some of the signs to look for in a relationship that may turn abusive or possessive when you first get together, and it could be female or male. I'm talking about both sides. Um, of course, it's going to be loving. You get to know one another. It's exciting. It's a new relationship. But as time moves on, um, the phone calls might be a little excessive. Now that we have text messaging, um, messaging on Facebook, on Yahoo, on YouTube, the messaging might be a little bit, um, just more, like a lot more of it. And it may get to the point to where, they start questioning you all the time. Where was you at? Who was you with? It may get to the point to where they always want to know where you're at. If you tell them you're going to be a certain place, they may end up later on showing up just to make sure you're there. Anything to, and of course, they're going to say, well, I love you. I don't like being away from you. I want to be with you all the time. You know, I think about you all the time. This is just because I want to show you how I feel. But in the long run, it gets to be too much. Too much hovering over you. Too much wanting to know where you're at, who you're talking to, what you're doing, calling you all the time, texting you all the time, wanting to be with you all the time. And then pretty soon it gets to where they don't want you to be going out with other friends, maybe without them. And then pretty soon they just want you to be with them. And again, the whole line is, it's only because I love you. It's only because I miss you. I don't want anybody else spending time with you when I could be spending time with you. And then if you get to the point to where you express your feelings to them, that you're kind of being suffocated, that you need time with your friends, and you still would have time with them, but you need your alone time. You need your space. That's when sometimes it starts getting a little bad. Um, they start making you feel guilty. Well, why don't you want to be with me anymore? Don't you love me anymore? Are you ashamed of me? Why would you need space when I want to spend all the time with you I can? We're a couple. You ought to be wanting to spend that time with me and not your friends or your family. And sometimes, it will work. The guilt will work. And pretty soon you find yourself only surrounded within your relationship with him or her. And pretty soon you start making excuses to your friends. Well, I can't hang out tonight, or you can't come over tonight. Or, your family will maybe start wanting you to come around or asking you, why haven't you been around as much as you have been before? And pretty soon you find yourself making excuses and making up lies just to please him. And pretty soon you don't even have yourself anymore. You've lost yourself within, the relationship and with everything he wants. And pretty soon you don't do anything you want. It's everything that he wants. It's everywhere he wants to go. And when you get tired of it and you voice your opinion, then, sometimes it becomes they put their hands on you. And that's some of where it starts. It starts out very innocently. And again, if you are a very laid back person that you want to please everybody all the time and you want this relationship to work, no matter what he says or does, a lot of times we put up with it because we don't want to lose that person. And it just gets very, very sad. Like I said, you lose yourself within the relationship. Pretty soon you don't even know who you are anymore. And then when you really want to get out, it's hard. It's hard. So I don't want to beat this to death. Just, if you're with a new guy or woman and things are going good, just, don't feed anything into it. Don't make it something that it may never be. But just be careful and just watch for the signs that, the calling maybe from 1 to 2 times a day goes to 5 or 6 times a day. And the texts go from maybe telling you good night or they love you to where are you at? What are you doing? Who are you with? Constantly. And it becomes more and more and more every day and every day. And then, like I said, pretty soon it's the excuses, well, you don't love me. You don't want to spend all your time with me. Why are you telling me that you need your space? I should be your space. You should only want to spend time with me. You're spending too much time with your friends. You're going to cheat on me. They're going to hook you up with somebody else. Just, a constant problem. And it's within themselves. Whether it'll be their self-esteem or they are dealing with things from their past. It just could be a number of reasons why they, are a possessive, abusive type person. And just, like I said, just watch out for some of the signs that you may not be aware of at first. And I hope you liked this video. If you did, click the like button and maybe subscribe. And I am going to post a video that me and my grandson did together, a review on a movie that we both watched last night. So I hope yins are having a good Saturday. Sending good wishes your way until we talk again. Take care. Bye.